Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Wildcard Wednesday. First thing we're going to do is the hashtag Grungy tag challenge for May. We're going to do that, but then I want to do some stamping. I have a plethora of things that need to be stamped. I have some new stamps that I got that I want to share with you. So lots to do today. Let's say hi and hugs to Barbara, Claudette, Janelle, and Natalie Ann. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, first things first. April's tags. So I had you guys vote again, and these were the tags that we had. That one, the dangle, the butterfly, the wheel, and enjoy. And the winner is by a narrow margin. A lot of votes for the wheel, but T won the day. So T is going to go into my book. So let's see here. Where am I? Yep, 4 tags. January, February, March, April, and we're going to do May today. So, okay, that is good. Now, what the prompt is this time is packing paper. So, I just did a video. Gosh, if I can grab it, I'll try and link it below, but of making tags with packing paper. So I had them all made up already. And basically the technique is to squish up your packing paper, rub your vintage photo or whatever color you want over it, and it will pick up in the wrinkles. And there you have it. So kind of a faux leather look. So let's see. Let's put these away up here. And I will, let's get going. Let's get going on this. I have to turn on my heater. Excuse me. It's after lunch, so I'm always cold. Okay. So I was thinking there may be something that we could decorate the tags with in here, but maybe not. I've really, honestly, that's another reason I need to do some more. Oh, that's kind of fun, isn't it? On a tag. Yeah, that could work for one. Makes a quick one when you have a, oh, this is a paper clip. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is like a little pocket. But you could put a pocket on a tag, couldn't you? Oh, no, we could put... and this little guy is really cute, too. He'd be cute on a tag. So I think I like him better than this. Okay. That about does it for our pre-made bits that could work, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, but I do think I'll do that. Those two. And we'll maybe jazz them up a little bit with something. I'm kind of wondering on this one about putting some mummy tape behind it. I don't know. Let's see. Excuse me. It's that season. I just want to see what that would look like behind there. Does kind of give it a little something extra. What if we did this big enough that it could be a tab? Let's do that. Okay. Something a little different to do with the mummy cloth. I've not done that before, but I thought I could put it up like that and then fold that over. So I'm going to go Fabri-Tac on this. Excuse my reach. Yeah, it was nice to have the bases done already, so I'm a little quicker on my Grungy tag challenge this time. Okay, just gonna lay this on there like that. Use this guy. Avoid the sticky fingers a little bit. And then just kind of put that on as a tab. I'm going to put some glue on it, but then I think I'm going to staple it. Okay, the stapler with the rusty staples in it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then it's a matter of getting this glued on there. And so I think I'll grab my pencil if I can get my hands on it here. Where is it? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. So I'm just going to go like that so I know where to glue. Okay. So I should mention that the Grungy Tag Challenge 2025 was started by Lori from Piles of Paragraphs. Now that I have glue all over it, I'm thinking you could have put this on as a pocket too. But too late now. Oh, what am I doing? Gail, goodness sakes. Oh. Okay. I like that. I feel like it needs a little something up here. Maybe another butterfly. How about that? Let's see here. Just need something to kind of fill that space a little bit. I've got more of those butterflies. Yep. And we'll put some bling on its body too. I'm needing to fill up again, I see. I really used a lot of Fabri-Tac at my retreat. So I put the rusty staple in and then I covered it up. That's how she rolls, people. Okay, so we got one of these. We can just use this. Okay. Okay. There we go. So there's one. Then we're going to do this one. And once again, I kind of feel like it needs something behind it. It needs some edge. But then What do we need behind it? Some book page maybe, or something. Let's see what we've got here. I wonder if I just put a little piece of that. That just makes me happy. As far as it must be the sort of the length of it or whatever, I think. Okay. Let's see, I think we can just use glue stick glue. Okay. Let's just put that down and see. Right there, I think. Okay, and then I'm going to put my glues back, you guys, because we're going to be getting out the stamp pads, and I'm going to have myself a big mess if I don't. So this time, we're only going to have 2 to vote on. So let's call it 5 and boy. 5 and boy. That's what we're going with. Okay. And then the other thing I want to do is put a little slot at the top. Here. And maybe a little something out of my stuff and junk little thing here. I mean, that would be good. Just kind of looking for something grungy-ish. I think this would be kind of cool. I'm going to cut that in half, then I can use it. Be nice and grungy. And I can put it through normally. Okay, there's our 2 grungy tags. And as usual, one will go into the book that we're gonna make at the end of the year, and one will just go in for general use. So if you would vote on either 5 or boy, then we'll find out the winner in June. Thanks everybody for, I love that. I love the participation. It's so fun. Okay, now we're going to stamp, because I am just, look at this bucket. It is just overflowing with things that need to be stamped. And I got a new stamp from Crafty by Tony. This one, it's called The Librarian. So I'm excited to use it. So let's grab out all of our stuff for stamping, all of our stamp pads, and use this first. And I'd like to use, I think I've got some pieces that will go great with that. Let's just get this out of its package for the first time. So yeah, that was fun when that came. Of course, when it was being delivered, we weren't home, so had to go to the post office to get it, but that's okay. Okay, so this guy. Oh, and then I had those little small, where did I have those? I think I know where I have those. I have another thought of some things to stamp too. So let's get this one out. And since it's brand new, I'm gonna put my hand on it, and I don't know, that seems to help. Okay, and then let's find some pieces that are this size. What do we have? I've got a bunch of tags here that could, it's not quite tall enough for those, I feel like. Okay, so what else do we have? This one? Yeah, that one would be nice. We'll get a few out and do a few just so that we're not changing stamps every 5 minutes, even though in the end we probably will be. What's this one? Nope, that's too wide, too big. Okay, well, that one's just right. That's what I was looking for, was that size there, but okay. Well, we can do a few anyway of this one. Ugh. Okay. Looks like it's taking the ink okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What is that? Corner. I have a corner from cutting something. Okay, cute. This one. I'm gonna get this paper to stamp it off, but oh, see, isn't that cute? I really like it, the size that it's supposed to be. Okay, good. Oh, I better get out a bit of a, okay. Now, what I was thinking about is I gotta show you guys this. I think maybe I showed you, let's see, here they are. I think maybe I showed you after my retreat, but I did all these film strips, and there's these little pieces that were out of the film strip, the frame part, and I thought, wouldn't they be fun to stamp on? Yeah, there's only a million of them, but a couple of thoughts on that, actually. Okay, I'll leave the rest. But I was thinking there might be like, oh, that's actually too little. Yeah, I was hoping that there was something just the right size. It doesn't look like there is. So let's bring over, gosh. I have such a hard time with the stamping just because I can't, I mean, I have too much stuff to be able to. This one, that one's gonna work. Cool. Let's do some of those. Can't figure out how to get in here. Oh, it's up at the top. Jeez. I'm excited to be stamping though. I've been wanting to do a little more stamping. Okay, so we are going to just line up a bunch of them and just bing, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. And then we'll do the other thing that I thought after we do this. They're all going to have to be distress inked around the edge, but that's okay. That can happen later. Okay. Ooh, and this number 7 might go the other way. Yeah, I think it would. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a few. Let's do a few. I kind of wanted to go ahead and use these because they're kind of hard to keep track of, you know. But isn't that cute? Yeah, that's going to be a great small piece for in clusters. Yes. Good, good. And, I mean, you could do different colors if you wanted to. I'm just focused on getting a bunch done. So this stamp is what? It's infinitely clear stamp. There's what it looks like. I don't know. I'm thinking that's a made-up word. Okay. Okay, awesome. There's that one. And those need to go in a separate, like these are going to go in the box of stuff that's ready to go. These are going to go in a bin that needs to be distressed around. That's kind of my little method there. Okay, let's do a bunch of these with the 7. That one's smaller. Probably bad punching on my part. Okay, and the 7. Get rid of the 1.5 or 1.5. Let's grab the 7. Number 7. Let's do a bunch of those. Yep, that's going to fit. Perfect. Oop, this one's a little small, but I think it's still going to work. Yep. So, Tony's, the stamps that I started with from Crafty by Tony, she is Crafty by Tony Stamps on Etsy. All right, great. That's awesome. So then with the ones that are left, I'll show you what else I was thinking with these little guys. Yeah, I had a moment of gonna just sweep them into the garbage, and then I'm like, no, I can do something with those. Okay, so let's see. I want to find a stamp that would be good. What about this guy? I think I'm gonna pull off this one. This is Finnabar. Old Paperwork is the name of it. So what I was thinking is you could take these, get them all lined up. I think I want to do this though on my other paper that's kind of all full of stamps already. So, okay, we're just going to lay them down next to each other. I might grab in that bag and see if I can grab some more, because might as well for this little idea. Okay, there's some, like half of them. Okay, let's grab some more. I know there's more in here. Oh yeah, lots more. Because I'm thinking we might as well go the whole width of the stamp. Let's see. Just kind of dealing them out like a deck of cards, aren't I? Okay. Got one row too many. Alrighty then, let's see how this will work. Squish down there, all y'all. No idea what we're going to get here, but I thought if we could do them all at once, that'd be cool. Let go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are cool. You know, just little, some of them have writing on them, and there's a couple of them that could use a little more, I think. So I'm just going to these are all good. Yeah, maybe a little on this one. Okay, cool. Let's see, these still need stamping. I'm going to put them back in the bag. So, bunch of little guys that are going to need, oh, that one didn't, those ones didn't get any either. That are going to need a little distress around the edges. But I'll put those in the distress. And then I take that little bin and I just sit and watch TV and distress. So works out great. Oh, I forgot to put on my brace today. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, we need to wipe this off. Put it back. Okay, I am going to go for grabbing the pieces and finding something that's going to fit them. So let's see about doing all these tags and stuff. This might be a case of do a bunch at once. Okay, I'm going to just put these out. Can I go 4 wide? I think I can. Okay, there. And then just happened to be 8 of them. Okay, let's do one of these big guys. Kind of thinking this one. So I'm going to need to go right to the bottom of that butterfly with the ink. I'm going to scooch some things over. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to ink up the whole thing and we're just going to lay it down and go for it. Hopefully then have backgrounds on all these tags. Okay, that should be okay. See how this does. Ooh, cool, huh? Look at this one with just the legs. Oh, yeah, those are great, though. Those will be great. Okay, so those are going to go in the done pile. Awesome. Okay, and then the rest of these. And 4 there. Let's move them over just a tiny bit. Don't even know where these tags came from, all these tags, but okay, do I have one more thing that could go right there? This. Okay. Do I want to do another one with that or pick a different? Oh, I think I'm going to go with the same one. Yeah. Okay. to be there. Okay. I wanted to get this ruler here. Cool. Cool, cool. Now I'm just gonna slide these off. These ones are rather slippery, and so they're not drying quick like these. Just gonna put this down and stamp off, might as well. Have some use for the ink, right? Okay. So there's that one. Did a few of those. These seems like these should be in the ready to use box. Set those over there. Okay, what else do I have? There's some bigger ones, maybe. Another big square one. Do this one this way. Now I'm wondering if I have some that could go sideways here. Yeah. Okay, and let's use like a texty one. We want to use this one. I do like this one. Let's do it. And then I feel like I could get one more thing right there. Like that. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to get this guy all inky. And then I think I'm going to go back to my Crafty by Tony stamp and try and have some fun with that. I always get myself full of ink stamping. I'm not your stamping expert, that's for darn sure. Okay. Just gonna plop it, plop. Let's see what we get. Okay. Ooh, fun, yeah. So here's this one's a little folder. That one's cute. That one. It's great background. Just by one stamp. That could use something right there, but look at this. How cute is that? And this one's got, yeah, those are great. Okay, well, I got all around the edge with that, so I might as well just go for the whole thing. Okay, there is that one. Let's just, about to knock off my There we go. Okay, and okie dokie. Now, I'm also thinking, I have others by Crafty by Tony too, these little things. Which one? I don't even think I've used that one. Another Crafty by Tony? No. I have a couple apparently. Oh no, here's some more. Oh, of course there is 2 more. I like that postcard. That's fun. Okay, so what do we have? Do I have anything that size since I haven't used that yet? Not quite big enough. Let's do one of those. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. It's bugging me. Lots of little tiny numbers and stuff in this one. I need a big acrylic block. Ah! Okay. Looking while I'm pressing and seeing if I have anything else that'll go with that. I don't know that I do. There's nothing big enough anyway. Okay, that's fun. That's going to be fun to fill out with various stamps. Okay, and I want to fill in at the top a little bit, but not quite sure. That's a little too big. Okay, let's use this. Those sticky things, they drive me nuts. Throwing it away. Okay, so there's these 2 little lines right here that I'm thinking of. Right here. Okay, they're separate, so I want to line it up as well as I can. Straight lines, not gale lines. Okay. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Lots of little stamping to do on that yet. But I'm going to move along in terms of using some of these. So see if I get it all used up, then I can stamp some more, or I can cut some more, because I have 2 big bags of cardstock leftovers. Is that how that goes? Nope. How does that go? I guess like that. I don't know. Like that? Yeah. Okay. What else do we have here? I feel like got a lot of these. These were cut off of various ephemera packs. A lot of those big guys. Okay, so should we just do another big guy? Be this. And we have another little one. You can see I'm going to need to do some smaller pieces too. Okay, so we already did this one. Already did the bugs. What if we do this one? It's got lots of text stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure they're straight, which that one didn't look to be, and this one wasn't. So try and straighten them up a little. Okay, let's go for it. It's just so fun to see how these turn out, you know, once you lift up the stamp. Okie dokie. You straighten up. Okay. Ooh, those are cool. Look at that. Yeah. Those are cool. I'm going to do another one with those. Okay. How we doing time-wise? Better check that. We're okay. We're okay. Let's pull out. See, I've got these ones. I wonder how these would be. I think I'd want them maybe a little of both, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think I have a punch for these. I don't even know where those came from. Well, couple of things on the bottom. See what we get here. I feel like stamping with the whole sheet is the way to go. Otherwise, it's a slow process, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, that made those pretty cool too. Those might be fun tucks on a page. Yeah, and that. Love it. Okay. Just a couple more. I know I'm seriously. You do a couple tags. Have something long to go down the middle. Yeah. Okay. About that. Maybe this one. Put that down there and that there. Don't know how much of those are going to get got, but we'll give it a try. It's bigger than an 8.5 by 11, so must be 12 inches this way. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this little strip. Isn't that cool? And the tags are good. This is a good stamp set for doing the whole thing. I really like it. These will be probably this way, but yeah, this is a global land. A lot of the stamps I have are global land stamps. This is getting kind of cool, isn't it? Got some down in the part that's not supposed to have any. I'll try and get that off. Okay. And shoot those with those. Okay, so the rest of the time, maybe we'll try and fill this in, but I also want to show you then. Let's see here. So this is my bucket of ready to go into a cluster. It's distressed, it's stamped, it's ready to go. So we're going to add this big old pile that we did. Look at all those we did. And we're going to add it to this bin. Okay, and then, oh, these two. I think they're dry now. We'll just lay them on top in case. Yeah, you're still pretty shiny. I'm going to lay them over here. We'll let those dry for a bit. Yeah, so anyway, those go in there and then they're ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's though get some stuff stamped into this one. Let's see, this postcard would work well, I think. Let's see. Oh, I just put it right there. Gail, you just put it right there. Oh, I do make a mess of my acrylic blocks too. Also not a neat stamper. But I think I can put that right there. Okay. I'm also thinking I might put a slot in this. Right here. Okay. What else should we do? There's a place postage stamp right here that's, oh, that's going to fit in there. That right there. Okay. And there's all kinds of little numbers and things that we can put. Where are you gonna fit? There, okay. Actually, something taller could go there. Maybe I'll put you. Put it right here. Okay, what else? I'd like something a little bit bigger. There's one that would fit. I'm going to throw those over there. Oh yeah, and I have this one. I have the new one too. Okay. I was thinking of putting maybe this airmail right here. You can hear the mailman. That's good because I had all my retreat journals in the mail today. Okay, airmail there. Okay, I'm going to do this post office mail also. And I think I want to do it in blue. What did I do with all my... There they are. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of filling into this stamp, but it's fun. I need to find something to go in there. What do I want to go in there? Oh my good grief, would you get on there, please? That's a bit big, but that might work. I think I'm going to put this one there. Okay. A little something hopping right there. Okay. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to do it again. Like there. Okay. That was marginally successful. Alrighty. goes there. Let's see where that little number would go. Oh, I think I'd like that and the R. How about R? And then the number. And I think I'm going to put this at the bottom. Right there. Yeah. Okay. As usual. I don't like it when I hit my acrylic block because I end up wasting ink. Okay, guys, well, you see where this is going. I am going to finish this up on my own and let you go. But thanks for hanging out with me on this Wild Card Wednesday. Got our grungy tags done, got some stamping done. It was a good day. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.